Hello everyone, good morning and welcome to your Tarot of the Day with Pat at Psychic Soulwise Tarot. Let's see what we've got coming in for today. This is the daily read. I do 3 cards, one for the morning, one for during the day and one for how the evening's going to end. Let's see what's coming in. For the general population for us today, the general energies that we'll be working with. Let's see what's coming in today. I'm using the Bradley Valentine Angel Tarot cards today. I do have a website, as you'll see behind me. If you'd like to pop over there and have a look, it's www.101psychicsoulwisetarot.com. Here we go. Let's see. Please can we have the first card for the morning energy that we'll be working with today. Hope we get some good. Right, that's the first one. And for during the day, please. Oops. Okay. And for the evening, please. Whoa. Okay. Right, the first one that came out, it's for this morning, is the Ten of Water. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Now, I've got this, and I do feel it. Some of you may be apart, but you're still together. You're still feeling that bond, the love there, because this is emotions. The emotional bond is still keeping you together, tied together, and you're going to rise above all of the emotional trauma that we're going through at the moment. It will help you to keep going, but keep the family bond together. I can say that why you're apart is because these two people aren't touching, although they're in the water. They're in the emotional turmoil together, although they're apart, and they are rising up above it. You will rise up, keep your head above water, if you like, on the emotional front. So you're not going to lose that, although you may get a little bit fractious at times, because you can see there may well have been such a lot. I can see, there's been some big changes, and even if you felt as if you're drowning at times, but you are keeping the emotional bond there together, so you're feeling contented, that you're happy to just know that your family's there, the bond's there, the love's there, and the partnership as well for those that are in a relationship. And the second card for during the day is strength. It's Archangel Ariel. This is great inner strength. Release harsh judgments. Forgiveness and compassion. But this is usually saying, I'm really frustrated from that, really. There may have been some emotional turmoil and harsh judgments, calling people. You get on people's nerves, don't you, when you're in a house together? If you're in a family environment, you can get on each other's nerves. And for those of you that's apart, you can start getting fractious because you're apart, and you do need that strength, and you are being given that strength. You can find that strength within and release the harsh judgment, because you may feel it, why are they doing that when we're in such a position at the moment? We're in enforced, confinement type thing, and really need to think more about this emotional depths that you're having to go down into to find that inner strength, and realize that forgiveness and compassion have all got to be part of what we have in our daily lives to help keep that emotional bond going. And we do find that because we do go inside, strangely enough, and then that rainbow comes out to give us that happy, contented. Can you see the rainbow? Once we've gone through the day and we've put our emotional traumas to one side, whatever it is we've done that's caused some angst in the relationship, whether that be family or the personal, then we can rise above that, and that forgiveness and the compassionate need for each other. I mean, this is really all to do with compassion as well, because emotions we do feel. And I would say that like some of these will be a Pisces or a Scorpio, you know, these kind of people. They're very compassionate, and Cancer people, you know, but it's not just for those, it's for everybody on an emotional level, because this is a general read for the day. To find that strength within to keep emotional bonds going, and don't be too harsh in your judgment of why someone's getting up your nose, if you like. That's not a nice way of putting it, but that's me. And then we have the Chariot for the evening, right? Archangel Metatron. An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, and public recognition. This is really saying that you are achieving, it's going forward, it is definitely moving forward. It's the Chariot. You know, if you can keep focused on keeping it together as well on an emotional level, and not get distracted by the emotional traumas, the angst, the arguments type thing that goes on. Because I can see that this is to do with the emotions today, and you do need that inner strength, but to get that self-discipline, it's needed. But the Chariot is saying that you will find that self-discipline inside to focus on keeping the family unit together, or the emotional bonds together, and put aside the things that's been like causing some kind of argument and that kind of thing. The judgments, the harsh judgments, release them. You know, you can see that with this strength here, it is all to do with self-discipline. So sometimes you might not like being in that confined space. They like the freedom, like to be out. And, you know, you have to find that inner strength to just carry on and release all those bad tempers that you've got, or the need to feel in control sometimes, because you're not, because Archangel Metatron with the Chariot is saying you're going forward. You're definitely going forward, but you've got to keep focused on where it is that you want, your ultimate goal, which is the contented and rewarding family, you know, keeping the emotional bonds together on this one. And you will find that self-discipline that you need. It is an important achievement to keep the family together at such a time when we're all trying to pull together. And this, you will be recognised for that. You know, you will at the end of the day find that peace and contentment in the family unit. It will sort of settle itself down for most of you out there. So all you have to do is just keep focused and not get distracted, because the Chariot is sometimes when it's going forward, you keep the reins. If you keep the self-discipline, you'll keep those reins, keep tight hold of the emotions, because some can, if you see the two horses, one can go one side and one can go the other if you're getting distracted and you've not got the focus on where they're going. You know, if you're letting loose of the reins, you've got to keep control of your own emotions, you know, in this today, because that's the way I'm reading that. And keep focused on it, and you will get the recognition at the end of the day, and to have that happy home environment. And I do see that that will happen for the vast majority of you, because the rainbow that's there, it's sending the love out, the strength, the inner strength that you found to achieve your goal, really, you know, and that is to keep the family unit together and keep it as happy as you can, because we're all going through such hard times. Well, that's the way I'm reading that one. So hopefully you'll join me tomorrow. This one is made for the 8th of April 2020. So I do have a website, as I said, www.101psychicsoulwisetarot.com. I also have a Facebook page called Soul to Soul Calling, where I do mediumship and tarot readings there, if you care to go and have a look. But it's my website there if you'd like a reading of your own. Right, see you later. Bye.